So good afternoon, members. I see others are not joining. The class of ICT is a little bit big, but I see we are few. I'm trying calling your colleagues, but they are not reaching. But we can begin, they will find us. They will find us. Because if you can see, we have a big number of ICT students, but I see most of them are not coming up. So we can begin, those who are available. Good afternoon, Daniela. Good afternoon, Carolyn. Good afternoon, Joel.
Good afternoon, teacher.
So, today, we are supposed to look at what you have for us, what we left, so that you can do a presentation there. Those who have submitted, really marking your work and following it up. Who is ready to go first?
Me.
Okay, you are going to share screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see.
You can share and go first. What was your part?
Positive implications.
Okay.
Share screen document. Deny. Microsoft document.
Welcome, Atieng. It has been a struggle. But finally, you're here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Make sure you come close to your microphone. Joel, if you are experiencing challenges, let's have someone else as you sort yourself.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Joel, look for your presentation. Joel, Atieng, is your presentation ready?
So for ICT, let me pass it for it.
Okay. Welcome, Madrid.
Teacher, I've started sharing my screen. Are you seeing what?
Yeah, then
teacher?
open your work. Open your work. We can see your screen. Open your work. We can see Google Maps, YouTube, what? Let me have someone else as you sort yourself. Daniela, is your work ready? And who has joined with Samsung? Can we know your names? Samsung is off. Okay, this is Calvin. Take it on.
Okay, good afternoon. So these are negative implications of ICT. I'm going to go second because it was after positive on the course in the site. So negative implications. So one of them is cyber. So I've grouped them in three. In three slides that I can explain them easier. So I'm going to start with the negative implications in the cyber way, like whereby you receive problems with the computer during the computer. Yeah, when you're using the computer. So electronic fraud, stealing money electronically through practices like credit cloning and illegal money transfer. Yeah, you've had the people who call you, then they begin telling you, when I got the mobile money, do this and that. Yeah, that's what they call computer electronic fraud. They steal money electronically. Another one is through hacking. Hacking is a common thing. We all know about it. It's like whereby people access information, private information, without like asking for permission, and it's usually illegal. So yeah, that's what they call the hack. So hacking, it involves weak links, forgeries, cyberbullying, privacy, etc. So yeah, you can say I'll just try and put some pictures here just to give a clear picture. Then one more is virus threats, which makes data which has made data storage and safety very unreliable. Yes, viruses can attack your computer, and after you begin losing files, and this is very disturbing and inconvenient. So yes, so those are the cyber negatives. Then the monetary and environmental negatives, we have one of them is increased cost of production, as computers are very expensive to buy and maintain. Computer experts can computer experts can be expensive to hire people. Maybe you want to hire someone to teach you how to use the computer, it can be very expensive because even usually anything to do with ICT is very expensive. So yeah, that can become costly. Another one is computer manufacturing processes and computer waste are depleting natural resources and polluting. So most of these computer gadgets are made out of plastics and metal things, and some of us don't know how to dispose them. End up they are just littering the environment, and this can destroy the soil and and disrupt the earth's development. Then also employment as computers take over jobs of people, and semi jobs and semi-skilled jobs functions. For example, maybe okay, let me give an example of like cameraman. Before drones were invented, the cameraman used to go then after maybe hires a helicopter, but again you're the cameraman, you can't fly the helicopter, so you have to get a pilot. So now those are like jobs for like 4 people there. People want flying the helicopter and those things, but now whoever invented the drone killed jobs. Yes, please.
Daniela, do you have a question so far for Calvin?
It was breaking at the end.
Your what?
The last 2 points.
Come again. You need to be close to your microphone.
It was breaking at the end of the presentation.
Oh, okay. I was breaking. Sorry. Okay, let me.
You can continue. You can continue. We shall hear from Joel later.
Okay. Computers cause cause death and accidents due to malfunctioning and exposure. Computers now. This computers. Okay, for using a laptop or a phone, you're not going to like die, but then there is gadgets like even a mere helicopter. It can malfunction and kill all the people in it, and you know those things are having expensive technology and what do you call complicated computer systems in them. So those things can malfunction and cause issues. Yeah. And one more here is long what do you call it? Low man hours, as some workers go for unproductive computer-based pleasure at the expense of their work. Yeah, so some people can decide to not to work and just go to computers and end up in unproductive things on the computer. Yeah. So then lastly, the last slide, health and psychological negatives. So erosion of human integrity and creativity as the smallest calculations are assigned to computer cases, other cases are forgeries, DMFs, etc. So this talks about the way people like something simple, but you want to go and search on Google, how to maybe create a design. You go and copy designs from the internet. So you can see people end up not using their creativity. I think the last one here is computers expose one to health hazards such as eye defects. This is possibly due to radiations from screens and tendonitis. So this is caused when you leave the body one place, your tendons harden, and then when you stand up, you feel like those clicks in your body. So those things are not good for the body. Then screens produce some radiations, and they can cause you eye issues. That's why you see most people who work in the ICT sector, they always have glasses, but not because they're having eye issues, but they want to protect their eyes from those harsh rays. Yeah. So yeah, that's my last slide. I think
Thank you very much, Calvin. Do we have questions for Calvin, or what you would like him to clarify before we go to someone else?
Teacher, mine was on eye defects.
Yes.
It causes eye strain. So when you see a CRO and an LCD screen. They say that an LCD screen has more chances of getting eye defects. So how comes that also with the CRO, it also has such?
Okay. For me, actually, for me personally, I think those cathode ray, those CROs, they don't actually produce more rays because those things are more backward. They're not protected. They don't protect the human when they're using it because LCDs are newer. So, but then both of them emit those radiation. The best thing is maybe to be far from them, like to have a distance. Just protect your eyes and also to rarely use them, not so you don't overuse them the whole day. Yeah, that's how you can prevent those eye defects.
Okay.
Okay, let me invite Joel. Yes, Joel, you will try to be quick because we are time bad. Remember, we started late.
Okay. Teacher, are you seeing my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. I have only 4 slides. No, back. So we are going to look at the positive implications of using computers. So the positive effects or the positive consequences of using computers. Number one, computers have created computers have created and widened employment opportunities. Computers have created and widened employment opportunities. Software engineers.
You have put your screen in play mode. Just stop play mode and display one slide at a time.
Okay. Play current page.
Okay, you can use that and you continue.
The slide?
Yes, use a slide.
Okay, computers have widened employment opportunities. Software engineers, computer teachers, technicians, that they have, including those people who operate them, website engineers, So computers have improved education and research, as you're seeing in the background. They have improved education and research by teaching and learning, e.g. abstract content can be made real through cyber science, technology, and others are computer-aided learning, presentation software. Next, we can see that computers have improved entertainment and leisure through computer games, music, etc., for people to refresh their minds. So they improve entertainment and leisure. We have leisure is in 2 categories. We have active and passive. So most especially most parts of entertainment of the leisure in which computer involves. It involves passive leisure. So in that background, you see a movie, Queen of Katwe, one of the best-selling movies which was made in 2016. Improved communication and collaboration through computer networks. Improved health services where computers facilitated according to monitoring diagnosis for the patients. Yes. Computers have also improved security. Have also managed to improve security through computer gates and monitoring of commercial and domestic premises, detecting and controlling domestic
You're
uses,
breaking a lot.
reduce production time with manufacturing by processes through computer aided.
Yes, Daniela, your hand is up. You can speak.
The network.
She was breaking
Next,
when she was presenting.
improved customer delivery service.
Joel, you will share your presentation in the group. Thank you. But in case we have questions for Joel, we can post them and he answer them. I'm sure he did thorough research on that area. Yes, Daniela, your hand is still up.
I was just saying that she was breaking.
Okay. Yes, Joel, thank you. You can stop sharing. You will share the presentation in the group. Then Daniela, you can also share your screen.
I will share it.
Okay, let me share it.
Madrin, did you prepare some work for us? Madrin, we can't hear you. Did you prepare some work? Daniela, we are waiting for you to share screen. Hello, Daniela. Vitalis, is your work ready? Vitalis? Hello, is your work ready?
Yes. Let me share the screen.
Yes, share the screen.
So are they seeing the screen?
Yes, we can see your screen. Go ahead and present.
Yes.
You can maximize it, maximize your screen, make it bigger.
With me here, I'm going to hand about health problems related to ICT. And so I begin with the repetitive strain injury. This causes painful swelling of joints, such as the shoulder, wrist, and fingers. Sufferers with really bad repetitive strain injuries are unable to use their hands at all. So this is caused by, like, when someone is using the computer and you do not allow yourself maybe some time to rest. All the time you're typing using the computer. So the hands, of course, become tired and you feel a lot of pain. Then next is back and neck problems. Backache and neck ache can cause great pain and really affect the quality of your life. So this is when, like, when you're sitting in a bad posture. For example, like bending while using the computer, you feel a lot of pain in the back and also the hands while you're typing. So that can be solved when you're in a good posture. For example, like having a chair that also you can support your arms and type. And then you type while you are in a straight position. And here we see that the causes of backache is working in a cramped workspace, then sitting upright in your chair, sitting with poor posture, or incorrect positioning of the computer screen. Then the next one is eye strain and headaches. Starting a computer screen for too long can strain your eyes and cause headaches. You know, this can be caused, like, when someone is sitting looking at the computer. You know, some people they may not see the words properly, so you find someone straining the eyes in order to see it very well. So that can affect the eyes. I think
Okay,
that's all.
thank you. Next time, please prepare work on your own. Make sure you create a presentation, put those images in your work. Let you be creative, right? Because I see today you are using someone's website. It is okay, use it, but prepare your own work, like how Calvin has done, how Joel has done. Thank you very much. Do we have questions for her?
No.
Okay, let's hear from Daniela.
My laptop had a problem.
And for Madrin, we can't hear you. Is there a problem? If you have another gadget, please join with it and you make sure we communicate. Yes, we can see your
Can you see my
screen.
screen?
Very well.
Yes. I'm going to be discussing green computing. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but you are low. You need to come near to your microphone and try to project your voice.
Okay. So I was starting with the definition. Green computing involves reducing the electricity and environmental waste while using a computer. This link below is in the course, so you can get it under green computing. So That is the video about green computing. People use and often waste. The United States government developed the Energy Star program used by computers and related devices. For example, my laptop has the Energy Star sticker, so my laptop uses the Energy Star program. This program encourages manufacturers to create energy efficient devices to power when they are not in use. Computers and devices Energy Star guidelines display an Energy Star label. This is the Energy Star label. Computers, monitors, and other equipment contain toxic materials and potentially dangerous elements, including lead, mercury, flame, retardants. In a landfill, these materials used in tool equipment are much safer alternatives for the environment. These are green computing suggestions. Number one, use computers and devices that comply with the Energy Star program. Do not leave the computer running overnight. Turn off the monitor, printer, and other devices when not in use. Use LCD monitors instead of CRT monitors. Use paperless methods to communicate. Recycle paper. Buy recycled paper. Recycle toner cartridges. Recycle old computers, printers, and other devices. Telecommunicate. It saves gas. Use video conferencing and more for
Okay, thank you. Acheng, is there anything you didn't understand in Daniela's presentation? Acheng,
I've understood.
you have understood?
Yes.
Adri, is your microphone okay now? You can speak? You're too low, we can't hear you. You're too low. For those who have presented, well done. And here is a sheet where you record all your scores. I normally record all your scores here. And the results that you normally score where? On the site when you submit your work. I'm sure you normally get your work. So whenever you do work, I come here and record. Madrin, you haven't done any activity either in ICT or geography. You need to be serious and do work. Okay. So let's continue to do work on the site. All your work is recorded. If you do an assignment, you submit, and I bring your results back. This side I have to record, so that anytime you need a report, it is clearly done. So today we have been looking at implications of using ICT. I'm sure you went through all these videos and you have clearly understood the topic. In case there is something you want me to explain, you let me know. So that means that we shall be going to another topic. We shall be going to another topic. If you haven't gone through this topic, so in case you need something to explain, you can inbox me and we meet on a certain engagement. So from there, all of us who haven't attempted this assignment, So those of us who haven't attempted this assignment, go ahead and attempt it before we go to the next chapter. That is very advisable. You do that assignment because some of you haven't submitted it. Let's do it, and then we continue to the next chapter, which is computer literacy. So under computer literacy, I'm still going to assign activities. In computer literacy, I'm going to give activities because I need you to come and explain the way you have done it. So under computer literacy, this is what I expect you to do. You note down your assignments. All of us are going to read. You attempt these assignments, you fill in. These are for your own good. Watch that video. The first assignment, let's note down the assignments. The good thing, all of us are here. So let us all read this unit together. So Daniela, you write your question. I'm also going to write it so that we can see. So Daniela, you're going to watch this video. Do you see this video? It's about computer booting.
Yes, I do.
So your activity is to watch that video and write an essay about that video. It's about computer booting, the process the computer goes through to boot. So watch it and write an essay about it. That is for Daniela. Then Arvin, write your activity. You are going to write conditions necessary for one to reboot a computer. Okay, so Calvin, have you noted down your question?
Conditions necessary for one to reboot
a computer. Okay.
Yeah.
If you have got it, then for Madrin, can you hear me?
Please.
Okay. If you can hear me, yes, you go and make a clear presentation about advantages of computer literacy. Okay?
Beg your pardon?
Advantages of computer literacy. Okay?
Excuse me, I have not heard.
Advantages of computer literacy. That is your part.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then I go to Atieng. Atieng, can you hear me? Okay, I want you to write your activity. You're going to write about you go and write about it's about to check here. You're going to write about the booting process. Okay?
Yes.
You research about the booting process. And don't miss out things to do with cold booting, warm booting, hard booting, soft booting. I need all those terminologies there. The booting process. Who is remaining? Joel. Okay. So Joel, your part, Your part. Your part, you're going, the problem, you don't have a computer, because I wanted you to show us physically. You don't have a computer. Atieng, you have a computer?
Yes.
Okay, let that question be taken up by Joel. Joel, your question is booting, the booting process, right?
Okay.
Then
Yes.
Atieng,
Yes.
Atieng, yours is opening application programs on the computer. Okay.
Yes.
You can even watch this video. When we come in the next lesson, you show us how to open different programs on a computer. Because now we are looking at computer literacy. So we want to have that basic knowledge. How do we start a computer? Which processes are involved? Okay. From there, advantages of having computer literacy. Each of you has been given a different question. Can I hear from Joel? What is your question?
The booting process.
Arvin?
Conditions necessary for one to reboot a computer.
Madrin? Madrin, can we hear your question? Okay, Daniela?
You want to what we're going to be discussing in the next session?
Yes, the questions that I've given, I wanted to know if you have noted them.
Yes, computer boot processor.
Yeah, you will watch the video and yes, and write an essay about it. Then for who is remaining? Atieng?
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes. Yes, Madrin.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Madrin.
Yes. We're writing assignments or you're making PowerPoints.
All of us are not limited to PowerPoint. Let's use all the other tools we can to have a presentation. Like when I say you will present, I'm not meaning that you make a PowerPoint. You can design a graphic, you show us your points, the way you summarized them. Is that clear? You can make a PowerPoint, you can make Microsoft Word, and you present your work. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes, so let's use all the tools we can to come up with the work. Let's not limit ourselves to PowerPoint only. If we have understood, then we can call it a day.
A nice time, sir.
Nice time too.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Goodbye, my scholars.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Arvin?
So like up to now, I'm not seeing the other course. Like I really need math too, and the other icon paper.
Okay, let me add you. Keep on,
Yeah,
keep on.
Okay, because I only have what? I only have pure math, and that's paper one, but I don't have paper two.
Okay, any other one with a query? Okay, Arvin, I need to stop. Some other teachers might be going to use the same link, but let me get back to you on WhatsApp, okay?
All right.
Yes. Joel, you need to submit work on the site. I haven't seen your work. The work I saw, I told you even to redo.
Yes.
Because when you look here on your sheet, let me show you. And I remember you received those messages. You see? Yesterday when I was marking, you submitted ICT assignment 1, you obtained 1 out of 30, asked to resubmit. Reason, no work seen. So
Yes.
go and work on that.
Yes.
Yes. And others.
Okay.
Madryn, I think I need to give you a call and I know what's happening because you haven't responded. Arvin, get on WhatsApp and we finish the post issue.
Right.